Use the table saw to cut material for finish work and frame construction. Many different cutting operations can be performed on the table saw. The parts of the table saw include the table, the power switch, the guard with splitter, the blade, the fence lock, the miter gauge slots, the blade height adjusting wheel, the tilt adjusting wheel, and the base and motor. With the power disconnected, check the blade to ensure it's secure and in good condition. For a 90-degree cut, use a small square to set the blade perpendicular to the table. To determine the proper blade height, place the material next to the blade. Use the blade height adjustment wheel to extend the blade a maximum of 1/4 inch above the material. Turn the blade height adjustment wheel clockwise to raise the blade and counterclockwise to lower it. Next, adjust the miter gauge, which is used for cross-cutting and miter cuts. To make an accurate 90-degree cut, use a framing square to check the miter gauge. To cross-cut on a table saw, begin with the power off. Hold the material firmly against the miter gauge. Slide the miter gauge up to the blade area. Align the material to the blade so that the cut is made on the waste side of the material. Now pull the miter gauge and board back away from the blade area. Turn the power on. Wait until the motor gets to full speed and slowly push the miter gauge forward to cut the material. When the cut is finished, turn the power off. After the blade has come to a complete stop, remove the two pieces of material. To rip material to width, begin with the power off. Adjust the blade height to a maximum of 1/4 inch above the material. Measure from the edge of the nearest tooth and adjust the fence to the exact measurement. Once the exact width is set, lock the fence with the locking lever. This will maintain the width between the fence and the blade. Turn the power on and place the material on the edge of the table. Keeping the material flat on the table and tight against the fence, guide the material through the cut. When the cut is complete, turn off the power. Remove cut pieces only after the blade has stopped. If the fence is set less than 4 inches from the blade, use a push stick to pass the material through the cutting area. Stop the video now and refer to the practice exercises in your workbook.